Hello friends. In the last talk of Being Sacred Part 18 was a basic understanding of a guru. Please listen to that before you proceed to this part. In this part, I will move forward with more clear view and understanding of the subject matter. It's a very deep and serious matter, so you must understand very thoroughly and go back and forth time to time again, or write to me if you need more clarification. Please subscribe to this video and share with your friends and family members. The seeker of a guru has to be possessing enough readiness, purity and integrity, along with the deep desire and intensity of seeking. The disciple has to be totally committed with absolute faith and dedication. Once the disciple has become ready, the universal consciousness may have the disciple to go through various difficult tests. There are some checks. Well, they could be like how much control you have on ego, anger management, lust or kamvasana, greed, detachment from the worldly possessions, and judgmental attitudes. The Guru, high of the soul and full of compassion, not only initiates the disciple and receives his adoration, but holds himself responsible for the spiritual welfare of the disciple, takes upon himself the burden of his destiny, and lays open to him his own resources of the spirit and the mind. Like I mentioned before, the Guru essentially is a spiritual father who takes the disciple on his own being, fills him with his consciousness, and make him permanent part of himself. The Guru embodies the truth to be realized, and thus he has the power to communicate the truth to the disciple. The Guru is all he can give, and he will give it all. With that aspect, the disciple, there is nothing greater than Guru. Yes, for the disciple, this is important. And in our tradition, the real Guru is regarded as none other than the divine himself. It is the divine force alone that works through the Guru. The Guru lives in the divine and carries the intense presence of the divine in him. He makes himself a true channel of the divine, and his complete openness to the divine allows the divine Shakti to flow through him and doing its work. The Guru does not allow anything of his own to interfere in the work of the divine. The force that works in the Guru is impersonal or infinite, and it's unlimited. Though a Guru functions with utterly simplicity, yet it is extremely difficult to understand his way of functioning. He is simple, yet looks very complicated to the ordinary consciousness, as he functions various levels at various attitudes, and he has not single way to show to everyone. As the knower of the truth, he knows what is the good way and what's good for what and to whom. Therefore, he has to be mentioned in your own mind all the time. You have to have no method, yet use every method. At least the real Guru does not use set methods. His methods vary from person to person, place to place, and time to time, etc. In the words of Sri Aurobindo, he will seek and awaken much more than to instruct. He will aim at the growth of the faculties and experiences by the natural processes and free expansions. He will give a method as an aid, as a utilizable device, not as an imperative formula or a fixed outline. And he will bring on the guards against anything turning the means of into limitation, against the mechanism of the process. His whole business is to awaken the divine light and set working the divine force, of which he himself only means and lays an aid to the body and the channel. Like I mentioned in the last part, that it's very extremely difficult to give full description of a guru, as we cannot describe in words the universal consciousness. Instead, we should find a way to find the guru. The desire arises how to know where to find that guru, which is described above. As I mentioned earlier and many weeks ago in the earlier talks, that it's a seeker's duty and responsibility to make oneself ready by removing ego, removal, anger management and jealousy, lust or kam vasana, greed, detachment from the worldly possessions and judgmental attitudes, and perform these following things: self-discipline, meditation, yoga, mindfulness, refrain from unhealthy foods and drinks, create an attitude of gratitude, seek, speak and believe in truth, sharing and caring, honesty and fairness, detached from the worldly relationships, instead create a relationship of love and honor, believing equality and help those who are lost. Keep the higher power always in mind all the time. Do not run away from the responsibilities. Sharing the knowledge and giving honest advice is one of the keys. Appreciate what the higher power has bestowed upon you and your surroundings. Live and believe in cleanliness, extremely as well as self-cleansing. Reading holy scriptures and writing of great saints and gurus and the real meaning and depth apply to oneself. Show respect to humbleness and be humble to all religions and spiritual people. Attend seminars and conferences. Check oneself periodically where you stand in achieving your goal. Just take a look at it and find out if you have already cleansed yourself or not. Once you are on this path, higher power and the universal energies will come your way to make your journey very pleasant and joyful, to find the real guru, who will then hold your hand and guide you rest of the way to achieve the final destination, what we call as moksha, mukti. Hope this was useful to all of you. Please make your comments below and share this talk with your friends and relatives along with your own choice of media. Also, I urge you to listen to my previous talks also. Please subscribe. It's all free. That helps us and helps you. And I will see you next time. Good luck with the humble folded hands. Yours, Manjit.